Welcome to a very special edition of the San Diego Prep Insider Baseball Podcast. Dave, why it's so special?
It's opening day, and it's an official holiday.
It is an official holiday. It's opening day. That's why we're here at Petco Park. Show off your jersey a little bit, Dave.
This is an old school Padres jersey. This is my good luck jersey.
All right,
bring us a win today.
We have our normal podcast stuff for you, though, so let's start with the top 10. Coach Ring, who's on your top 10?
Yeah, lots of teams battling and out this week. Let's start with 10. We got Madison, 8 and 6. They're sneaking in this week. Torrey Pines, 5 and 5. They're my number 9. Santana, they're going to sneak into number 8 for me this week. They're 9 and 5 now. Solid team. Ben Hart is really anchoring the staff. Impressive team so far. Grossmont, number 7. SFC, 6. Sage Creek, 5. They're 9 and 2 still. RB, number 4. 7, 2 and 1. LCC, 8 and 3. They're my number 3 hole. And the last two teams, Poway's number 2 in the county at 9 and 2, and Eastlake is 10 and 1 still.
All right, and the biggest surprise for me, if you told me at the beginning of the year, Sage Creek up there that high, how great have they been playing?
Yes, they got a very good chemistry, a lot of seniors. I'm impressed with their team. I'm interested to see how far they take it this year.
All right, we'll go from there to your dingers, Dave's dingers. Who's on the home run list?
I got a big list this week. It's a fun week of watching guys hit home runs. Let's start off with Darren Cho at Westview, 2 home runs against Del Norte. Rumor has it one of them hit the scoreboard in left field.
Got to replace that thing.
Made a big dent, so he's forever cemented in the. He can go ahead and look at that dent for the rest of his life.
You should get to autograph the dent if you put a dent in the scoreboard.
It's like, this is the ball I hit against Del Norte. JT Hoffman, San Pasqual, home run against Mission Vista. Noel Perez, Otay Ranch, home run against Eastlake, big hit for him. Riley O'Sullivan hit a bomb for Valhalla against West Hills. And Brandon Glowacki, Santana, team we've been talking about. This is the guy that's been leading the offense. He's a SDSU commit. He had 2 home runs against Grossmont. Again, and their 7-3 victory was a big reason why they're in my top 10 this week. Kyle Carr, San Marcos, 2-run job against CCA in their victory, 3-2 victory. And in one of the biggest home run games of the year, Chris Naveau, LCC, 2-run home run against Torrey in their victory. And for Torrey, Mac Bingham, Max Power, and Liam Brogan all hit home runs. Lots of long balls last week.
We go from the long balls to the strikeouts. We got to get to our winners. Ivan Romero from Poway. Make sure you go on Instagram. Go on Instagram, vote. Ivan's video had over 4,000 views, lots of likes as well, so good job over there. Time to go to our game balls. I will start with mine. I've got Morse putting up 17 runs in a game. Pretty big day for the Tigers. Yeah. Elijah Jackson, San Pasqual went 5 for 5 against Mission Vista. And Deuce Gorson from Point Loma hit a home run in their win against SFC. That's going to be a huge win for the Pointers come playoff time.
I agree. My game balls go to Nathan Barraza, Mission Hills. 4 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs against Carlsbad. Big win for them. Carlsbad's a solid team. And then I got to give a few game balls out to the guys at Sage Creek in their 8-1 win against SFC. Scott Anderson was 3 for 4 with a double and an RBI. And Bryant Kiddison, 3 for 4 with a triple and an RBI. That's 6 hits between 2 guys. I mean,
that's a whole day.
I'm interested to see how hot these guys can stay. Sage Creek, one of my sleepers to finish the year here.
All right, we got to get to your walk-offs now. Who walked them off the field?
Yeah, this is our new segment, weekly walk-offs.
We surprisingly have had at least one every single week.
Yeah, we had another one this week, and this one was a 2-run home run by Jordan Thompson for Helix. They beat Granite Hills on the 2-run walk-off by Thompson. He also pitched 6 innings, 7 Ks, one of the most electric players in San Diego. He's only a junior, got another year to watch him, so it should be interesting to see where he's at senior year.
A great day for him. We'll get to our game discussions now. We'll start with a Friday game. It is CCA at San Marcos. CCA just beat San Marcos earlier this week.
Gosh, I like San Marcos right now. They're really playing hot, especially with Kyle Carr swinging that hot stick. It depends who's on the mound for Canyon Crest, but I'm going to take San Marcos to win the second game of the series.
Yeah, I think it'll be a close one. I think CCA beating San Marcos, not so much San Marcos taking a step back, more CCA taking a step forward. They've been looking really good so far this season. On to a Saturday game. It is Maranatha at Bishops. This is a surprising one as well because Maranatha, technically, according to Max Preps, is the favorite in this one. I don't think we would have seen that coming into the season.
Yeah, lots of small schools with big wins this year, very good records, including Sage Creek, SFC. So any of these teams that are getting some interleague wins, that's a huge up for them. I think Bishops is going to take this game. You know, I have a feeling that they're going to show kind of that they're a strong team in this league also.
All right, going on to Monday's game. Southwest SD, a team that has been, again, a surprising team, maybe even a top 10 team, going over to take on Tri-City.
Gosh, they're interesting. If they keep winning, they could be one of the only teams in San Diego with an extremely lopsided win-loss record, and we've got to give them some credit. They've won a ton of games so far this year. I like them in this game for sure.
Yeah, Arden knocked them down. Tri-City with a big win over Rancho Christian. That's a Southern Section school. Always good to see the San Diego teams get wins out of section. So Tri-City, not a bad opponent as well. Final game we're going to talk about. It is Ramona, who is off to a slow start so far this year. They're traveling to Fallbrook.
I like Ramona. I think they're an interesting team. They started off extremely slow. They've got one of the best pitchers in San Diego in Derek Diamond. He's really thrown well last few games. I think Ramona's going to really finish the season strong and just kind of win out the majority of their games, especially with Diamond on the mound.
Yeah, it'll be good. Hopefully we can see Ramona bounce back a little bit. Fallbrook, a good opponent as well. Dave, tell the people where they can find you.
Check me out at David Ring4 on Twitter, and then at Canyon Side Cages on Instagram. Follow us for daily content, and we put out, local high school players, swings, and pitchers, all that good stuff.
And as you know, we're at SD Prep Insider. Keep sending your hits, your home runs, your strikeouts for King of K's. We'll post it. We love seeing that stuff, so please continue to feed us that content. We'll spit it right back out. We'll see you guys next week.